Hello and welcome to a brief overview of the comp plan at iGrow Network. If you're thinking, wait a minute, I've already been here, well, maybe not. You see, this is Comp Plan Plus, where we're going to take everything that you just learned about our comp plan and tie it together in a heavily detailed spreadsheet and show you how to develop an income stream for you and your family. Now, I would like to continue to remind you to go to the Roadmap webinar where we explain all of this information in one setting in a live event. And don't forget about the Blitz webinar. If you have not been to one of these, you absolutely need to. This is where we really talk about the foundation of this company and show the connection between iGrow Network, our social network. To get to either one or both of those webinars, simply get back to igrownet.com, click on the webinars link right next to join now, and again, register for either one or both of those webinars. And remember, anyone can join our social network for free. Use our mobile application to shop and save on what they were going to buy anyway, and then share that shopping experience with their friends socially. Share it over to Facebook and Twitter, and when any one of their friends or even a friend of a friend buys from that post, earn a commission for themselves. Don't forget, any one of your friends can join social network 100% for free. Before we do, I do need to repeat this income disclosure statement to you one more time. Remember, your success here depends upon your skills, your work efforts, and market conditions. Leafit nor iGrow Network guarantee any level of income or success. If you'd like a copy of that income disclosure statement, simply go to igrownet.com, scroll to the very bottom of that website, download a copy for yourself. We are here to talk about the ways to earn as an associate. And here it is, the iGrow Network compensation spreadsheet. Hang out with me for just a little bit more. I'll show you where to download a copy of this, but I have to warn you, when you do, it could cause insomnia. Now it looks a little bit confusing at first, but let's take this one bite at a time. Let's start right over here on this side of the spreadsheet and show you with your first 3 personally enrolled associates. There they are. What does that do for you? Well, income stream wise, it generated $51 in unilevel pay. That's one-time commission on that first month, but it also started your monthly income, $6. We haven't retired yet, but let's shift over to the viral install pool. It's people that are joining our social network without a connection to a friend. Our social network is invite only, just like ELLO, E-L-L-O. It's a social network that launched back in March. Last month, they started going crazy viral. Something about 50,000 people requesting to join their social network an hour. Not a day, an hour. That's over 1 million a day. And all I can say is if they can get 1 million a day, let's just take a look at the first 1 million that join our social network without a connection to a friend. You know, maybe when that event goes off like Terry Bradshaw first part of the year, when we broadcast in 20 huge markets 20 different times. Right now today there's 225 Founder 3000 associates, but let's say that jumps up to 500. But what that would do, that combination right there, 500 Founder 3000 qualified associates and the first 1 million viral installs, just remember that Ella was doing that every single day. It's crazy. But that's 2,000 of these people requesting an invitation to join our social network assigned to you. They're yours. As we've talked in the past, you know, those friends that are connected to you, well, here's 2,000. When they post and generate a commission for themselves, you're right there in line to get paid as well. Let's say out of those 2,000, 100 of them fall in love with our social network. Not all of them. Let's just say 100, 1 out of 20, and that's extremely conservative, especially if you want to go look at the social network Vine, something about an 8-second video share. Now, I've seen that social network as well, and I got to tell you, I'm kind of impressed with it, but that's all they do. It's an 8-second video share, and it had 40 million installs. 10 million of those installs got addicted. They have 10 million active subscribers now. That's 1 out of 4. We're using 1 out of 20 here. We talk a lot about, in the past, 10 friends that find 10 friends that each find 10 friends through 9 generations of friends. Well, let's say these 100 that fell in love with our social network, out of the 2,000 that were just handed to you, let's say each one of those people just have 4 friends, not 10, just 4. And instead of going 9 generations deep, we just go 2 more generations deep. Do you see what that does to your income stream? And tell me if that doesn't just make you scratch your head and say, wait a minute, this seems too easy. What did you do? You found 3 friends to join you in this endeavor. 3 friends that decided they wanted to be associates as well. They wanted the education system to learn how to become a social giant. They wanted the other 4 income streams, and they said yes. Now remember, your 3 friends that joined you, they're watching this information as well. Do you think that's where they want to stay? Is just help you qualify to be in the Founder 3000? No, they don't. They want 3 associates for themselves so they can be in the Founder 3000. That would put 9 on your second level. And what do you think those 9 are doing? They're watching the same webinar. They're not just here to help those 3 qualify. They go out and find 3 for themselves. And that's as far as we're going to go. And I want to draw your attention back over to this side of the equation. Remember these 2,000 people that joined our social network looking for an invitation and they were assigned to you? The word's already out. You can make money shopping, sharing, saving with our mobile application just on your own posts. And the word's already getting out that there's these other 4 income streams, and you get this education system to teach you how to build a huge social presence. How many of those people do you think are going to want to become associates? I've had friends tell me, 10, 15, 20, 25%. I've had some go way over the top of that. But let's stay really conservative. Let's say it's just 2%. Just 2% of these 2,000 people that joined our social network hear the buzz about being able to make even more money. That's 40 associates that are now personally enrolled by you. 40 of them that spill into your matrix. And it's not just you. Remember your 3 friends that each found 3 friends of their own? Yeah, their founder 3,000 qualified as well. And the 9, each one of them found 3 friends for themselves. Their founder 3,000 qualified as well. That's 13 of you inside of your matrix that are going to receive 40 associates. That's off of just 1 million viral installs. If there's only 500 founder 3,000 qualified, it yields you 2,000 people that are connected to you. 2%. Did you see what happened to your monthly matrix commissions? It's up over $2,200 a month, or almost over $2,200 a month. That's huge. Now, let me ask you this. I spent a lot of years in corporate America, mostly in management, and I'll tell you that experts tell you that you can manage between 5 and 7 people. I like right in the middle, 6, and you can set your goals anywhere. Remember, you can download this. I'm going to show you where to get there in just a minute, but you can download this for yourself, but just set your own goals. Can you find 6 friends that would like to make, a couple of $1,000s a month simply helping build a brand new social network that pays? What an easy job that is, right? No time clock, no checking in, just running up and down the street. Hey, have you joined Leaf It yet? Have you joined Leaf It yet? Find a few associates, your founder 3,000 qualified. Here comes the cash. What if you went out and found just 6 friends that wanted to make a couple of $1,000s a month, and they each went out and found 3 that found 3 that found 3? Do you see what happened to your income stream? It's huge. That's over $9,000 a month off matrix commissions now. Huge. And again, you could be up all night long playing with this spreadsheet. I have people that say, Mike, 1 million is embarrassing. Remember, Ello's doing 1 million, or was doing 1 million a day. I haven't checked him lately, but they were doing 1 million a day. How about 10 million? And 10 million, that founder 3,000 is not going to stay at 500 very long. What if there's a total of 3,000 in there? 3,000 associates that have 3 associates. Do you see what that did for you though? It still put 3,333 connected to you. What if 3, 4, or 500 people fall in love with our social network out of those 3,333? And what if they do each have 10 friends? And what if instead of going 2 generations, wait, did you see what that did to your income stream? What if instead of going 2 generations deep, that goes 3 more generations deep? I've been hanging out with the CEO of this company for almost 2 years, and I can tell you he's talked for a long time about the biggest income stream coming out of this business model is going to be e-commerce commissions. And I believe him. And that's just a sample of what it could be. Remember, this goes 9 generations deep. We only went 3. 10 million, you're not even on the radar yet when it comes to social networking. Is it insane? It would be insane not to take action, right? 3 personally enrolled associates is what gets you started. Again, you can play with a spreadsheet all night long into the wee hours of the morning. What I like the most is even when you back off and just say, you go get yourself founder 3,000 qualified, this income stream, the e-commerce income stream, it's not tied directly to your matrix income stream. It could still be astronomical. You want to back that off. You could play with a spreadsheet all night long, but the income potential here is huge. Hello and welcome to a brief overview of the comp plan for iGrow Network. If you'd like to see this information in its entirety, simply register for the Roadmap webinar where we will discuss this information in more detail. You'll also want to register for the Blitz webinar. This is where we lay the real foundation and show the true connection between iGrow and the social network. To register for one of both of those webinars, get back to igrownet.com, click on the webinars link right next to join now, and disclosure statement so we can keep this legal. Your success here depends upon your skills, your work efforts, and market conditions. Leafit nor iGrow Network guarantee any level of income or success. If you'd like a full copy of that income disclosure statement, simply go to igrownet.com, scroll down to the very bottom of our website, you'll see it just right of center, click on the link, download a copy for yourself. Let's go talk about these income streams. 9 generation e-commerce sales. I've got to give you a little foundation here. If you haven't been to either one of those webinars, what is a free affiliate? That is simply someone that has joined our social network for free. You see, our free subscribers to our social network are allowed to share their content, but before they do, connect a retail item to it. And with 20,000 retailers, the sky's the limit. Now, when you share your content, that you're also given the opportunity to share that content back with Facebook and Twitter. Eventually, it'll be the rest of the social networks. Look at the power. You're going to share that picture socially just like you do already. Just before you share it, you connect a retail item to it. You're putting yourself in a position to share that information, that picture, that post with your friends. Get shared over to Facebook and Twitter, and if anyone sees your post and buys from it, you're going to earn a commission. 10% of the total commission generated at point of sale. And as you can see, associates, not only do they earn the same, but when your friends, second generation, you earn 5% of their post. And their friends, 5% of their posts. And their friends, 5% of their posts. Until you get down to that 8th and 9th generation of friends, and you're earning 10%. You're put in a position to earn just as much as they are. And I got to be honest with you, I don't think you're going to know those people down on your 8th and 9th generation. Now, in both of our webinars, we talk a lot about the Founder 3000. Let me explain very briefly. Founder 3000, you're an associate. You have 3 personally enrolled paid associates. Okay, that's it. You're Founder 3000 qualified. One of the biggest benefits you get from that is that your 9-generation e-commerce sales commissions are doubled. You're earning 20% of the total commission generated. And every single one of your friends, when they post and they earn their 10%, guess what? You're earning 10% as well. You're earning just as much money as they are. They're doing the posting. Their friends are doing the buying, and you're getting paid. That is until you get down to that 8th and 9th generation of friends. Yeah, 20%. You're making twice as much as the person that posted on your 8th and 9th generation. They post. It's one of their friends buys. My opinion, people you probably don't know, their friends are buying. They're earning 10% of the total commission generated. You're earning 20%, twice as much as they are. You gotta love it when people become associates. The 3x9 expandable matrix pays you every single month as your associates continue to pay. Now, they call it a 3x9 expandable matrix because on your first level, there are 3 open spots. In the 3x9 expandable matrix, it's only associates, no free affiliates. So those first 3 associates directly underneath you, let's say you fill those up with your first 3 friends. Where does your 4th friend go? Where does your 5th friend go? Where does your 16th friend go? Or your 70th friend? Because you can have as many people as you want upgrade from free affiliate to an associate. But remember, only the first 3 are going to fill up that first level. When it's full, the rest of your friends are going to spill down to the 2nd level. And when that 2nd level is full with 9, it's going to spill down to the 3rd level. Now, it's not just your efforts, okay? What about your first 3 friends? Friend number 1, friend number 2, friend number 3 that become associates. When they have friends that upgrade to associates, where do their friends go? The same place. They spill down into the 2nd level and then into the 3rd and then into the 4th. So it's not just your effort. We're still in that realm of your friends, their friends, their friends, all filling up the matrix. Now, if your eyes have drifted over to the right side of the page, that's monthly. That's the potential of a full 3x9 matrix. $120,309 a month. That's life-changing. But watch, the expandable part of our matrix, let's say you have your first 3 friends and they start doing the same thing. They invite friends in that become associates and your matrix starts filling out. And let's say just one of your friends wakes up one morning and realizes, I just can't do this anymore. I got promoted at work. Okay, just found out there's a new addition to our family coming. I'm pulling my hair out. I just don't have energy, time for it anymore. I just can't do this. I just can't. They quit. Okay, and that happens. This is real world. It's real life. That's what happens sometimes. With 3x9 matrix, that could really hurt you. You have one person at the very top of your matrix that decides they're not going to help anymore, help fill this matrix. It could impact how much money you make or don't make. It could build a gaping hole right inside of your matrix. Well, guess what the company does? It's called dynamic compression. That one that decides that they're not going to play anymore, their 3 associates directly below them dynamically compress right up to your first level. You no longer have 3 associates on your first level. You have 1 that left, right? 2 remaining, but 3 dynamically compressed up into that first level. You now have 5 on your first level. And if there's 3 available spots below each one of them, there would be 15 on your 2nd level instead of 9. And with 15 that each have 3 open spots below them, when that fills up, you would have 45 on your 3rd level, not 27. And 135 on your 4th level instead of 81. And yes, as that goes all the way down to the bottom, it's no longer 19,683. It's expanded. Expansion is good. Not like $120,000 a month isn't enough, but can you imagine how big that matrix could be? Every single month, the company goes through a dynamic compression and just keeps the people that are still playing compressed closer to you, making that $120,000 per month expandable as well.